Hopefully my mic's working. It is. Alright, cool. Let's finish up the rest of Kingdom's End today. I uh I realized last night that I was really, after being really super tired, that I missed a few quests that I am more than prepared to deal with now. I forgot to change it. Damn it. I forgot to change the title of the thing. No, wait, I didn't. Yeah, I get to keep screaming. I did change the title. Woo! Oops. Alright, let's keep going. Time to finish up Kingdom's End and get all the other plot lines done. Maybe I'll switch to the Boron start and play Boron. That'd be neat. Ooh, I just got the scrapping station up and scrapping. Ooh, and the Tuta just finished. Perfect. And the Tacoba's ready to go run around and look at stuff. Or deploy satellites, as I see fit. There should be raw scrap in here. Okay. Let's see. Let's set up a global order. Oh wait, no. Oops, that's the wrong one. Oopsie. I have to hit this. There we go. Alright, that should do for now. To restrict the Tuta. Everything else is good to go. I need to accept a mission or two. The hero of Humanita. And the shareholder. I don't want to come out of Boron space just yet. No. What? Why did that mission offer expire? Oh, I got it anyway. Whew. Whoa, that's quite a bit. Where's that? Where does that want that delivered to? The shipyard, of course, to build the shipyard. Whole parts and water. Before that shipyard becomes operational. So here, this station should be ready to go here soon to make whole parts. Yeah, all it needs is the tuto over there to get to work. And then whole parts, I'm going to restrict selling to... No, restrict everyone else from buying whole parts. Because I need those all of a sudden. Yep. They can still get the Claytronics though. And that will still allow the station to provide its resources to itself. Really? I need Claytronics. Come on, man. Oh my gosh. Really? That few Claytronics just to get those solar... oh wait, no. A few of them will be built anyway, because I got all the other required resources. Perfect. Alright, let's do this mission, because it's fun. Or it will be fun. Where am I? I'm at the Boron Wharf. There is something I want to check. Oh, I want to,
Hydra, Regal.
it's the Regal. Because I am Majestic AF. Ooh. Oh, I can't afford any of these. What does it take? Advanced Nanoweave. Alright, cool. I have no idea where to get that. I think I want this one. Yep. That should have been a good enough roll. Yeah. Good enough. The real things I'm excited about are these railguns. Yeah, up to basically 50% cooling versus not even up to a full. So that even the worst roll in this mod will be better for cooling, but at what cost? Direct damage. I have 4 of them, so... Ooh, the cooling roll is pretty high, but so is the damage roll. Ouch. Yep. Wow, 2 of basically the same roll. Oh, ooh, getting better. More or less the same roll across the board. That's fine. Actually, I think rotation speed might be a contender here if it was any better of a roll. Okay. Fine. Very well then. Oh, come on. There we go. I think I want recharge rate. Oh, perfect roll, basically. First try. Ooh, I have engine mid-tier mods. I think I want strafe thrust. There we are. And I want the guaranteed. Oh, okay, there we are. Perfect. Most excellent. Yep, there we go.
Hello there.
Get that off my chair. Oh, wait, where is it? Oh, where did the queen ship go? What? It was just over here. No, the queen ship, where'd it go? Maybe it's hidden right in front of me. It's not there. And there's just a pair of threshers hiding out over here. Don't sling that satellite too far.
Autopilot engaged.
Don't tell me the queen's flagship disappeared just as I was gonna go board it. But it did. That's just a generic flagship, not the queen's flagship. Dang it. I guess I won't get the throne room for myself. Well, I'm not a Boron either, so. Now, if I was a Boron, doing the Boron start, maybe I'd want the throne room.
Entering reflected stars.
I'll have to try the Boron start and just see how the galaxy reacts. That'll be for a different playthrough, though. Man, I can't believe I totally missed this one mission, especially when it pays so well. I'm gonna get a veteran pilot out of it. Very nice. And then I missed this one, but I can't really... I'm almost ready to deal with it. Are you over where I want you yet? Almost. Wait, why's my manticore all banged up? What did you do? Well, they're probably pulling loot out of the active threat zone. Or salvage, I should say. Wow, that's it's not looking good over there, is it? This is Tokyo with no fighters. I'm gonna have to go over there and clean that whole sector up again.
Entering towering wave.
Mm,
Autopilot epically failed.
yep. Good thing this has amazing shields. Oh, one of my manticores is just going back out for more loot like there isn't a problem over here. I'll need to set a blacklist for Octiva's Choice 1 once the Tuta gets over. Oh, the Tuta's in the middle of it. Great. Well, as long as the Branch 9 destroyer doesn't decide that the Tuta has to die right now, then you should be fine. That's great that the Manticores are salvaging the wrecks. Well, until they get blown up, but it's great that they're doing that right now. Come on, Tuta, do slow ship.
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
The Manticores are gonna jump onto the highway. That's hilarious. And it appears there's naturally spawning wrecks inside
Entering
Heretic's End.
system. Sanctuary of darkness.
So that's pretty cool. I was told that that might be the case.
Autopilot disengaged.
Oh, autopilot disengaged.
Take that. Forcibly animated, yet hitherto faceless antagonists.
Protector.
Stop your attack immediately.
Protector.
Oh! My forward firing guns are a little strong.
Striking. Construction site is cleared of hostiles.
So if I accidentally shoot a friendly, then that's gonna be a problem.
Danger.
Outstanding work, Finn leaders. I expected no less.
Menelaus
Direct
Reminiscence.
coordinates to dock for debriefing, maintenance, and of course, refreshments.
Refreshments.
Queen Polyphides and the Queendom of Boron bid you a peaceful welcome aboard. Oh my, it is you! How favorable and fortuitous that our paths should cross again. Please do approach me on the bridge, I insist.
I wondered what happened to Lidui after we did the diplomatic conversation with him. He's leading the way.
Come in, come in. I hope your journey to our ancient homeland was sprinkled with success. As you may have keenly
was.
registered, my position has somewhat evolved since we last had the pleasure of meeting. While I await the summons of Her Majesty's Royal Council for redevelopment of the former provinces adrift, I have pledged myself to this intrepid defense mission. Nothing less than the construction of an advanced, state-of-the-art cross-sector highway. Preparations began as soon as the connection to Kingdom End was established, and most of the resource shipments have already arrived. Once our mission is complete, Boron ships will once again traverse safely between all known sectors of the Queendom without disturbing the local inhabitants. If only these inhabitants had received as thorough a briefing by the Queen herself as I have on this matter. Indeed, as you had the pleasure of witnessing mere moments ago, the Ka'ak refused to acknowledge the merits of this undertaking. Precisely as I warned when this gruesome and dreary sector's rehabilitation was first presented to me. We intrude upon their dark sanctuary, and naturally they seek to divest themselves of our presence. Thanks to their unique warp technology, Ka'ak ship clusters continue to harry our construction ships. Even if these do little damage to our operation, they keep us perpetually on edge, unable to discern our opponent's grand strategy. Consequently, there can only be one response, even if it pains me to go against my deepest Boron instincts. We shall sally forth. By taking a forward position, we may gain valuable intelligence and divert Ka'ak attention away from our construction site. Tragically, we have recently recorded unacceptable losses, hence the invitation to any spirited pilots in the general vicinity. Of course, you far exceed the required qualification, yet nevertheless, I would be honored and grateful to take you, temporarily, into the employ of Her Majesty's Expeditionary Flotilla. You may choose between one of our two most renowned flight leaders and fly a well-equipped military ship for the duration of this mission, unless you prefer to risk your own ship, of course. Once you are settled, we shall embark, like a school of Nishalan mud wranglers on the first day of swelter season.
Oh, right, that's why I was seeing boron ships out there. Okay.
They are Tinfiga and Hukabo. At first, I had reason to question their compatibility, but this recent engagement has rapidly evaporated such worries. Royal Warden Hukabo leads Lilac Finn, a flight of corvettes sent to our aid from Kingdom End itself. I do not know him well, but it is apparent that he brings a thrilling ferocity rarely seen among our kind. Tinfiga, on the other appendage, has defended the provinces adrift for longer than I served as royal steward. Despite her mannerisms, she leads our gunboats with a cool stoicism. I can also personally attest to her unswerving loyalty and commitment to our people.
Alright, cool. Let's go
Splendid.
talk to the
I
people.
expected no less. Since it appears that we will not have the pleasure of further reinforcements at this time, I shall commence preparations for our embarkation post-haste. We shall speak again once you have conferred with Tinfiga and Hugabo.
Still think that these suits are not perambulatory enough?
By the Queen! It would require the presence of a La to converse with you in this emotional state.
Really? Then why do you not go and fetch one?
Ha! You know full well that the only La on this ship is currently preoccupied ensuring the triumph of this mission.
Comrade, it appears that we have a visitor. Just as you were calming my emotional state.
Alright, so basically this choice boils down to,
Tinfiga, what are they
do you want to
doing?
borrow a Corvette? I don't think
Have
it's the
you
Hydra.
tried issuing a formal invitation
wanna-
with the official seal of Her Majesty?
Ha ha!
Or do you
Pilot,
want to
you may
come on now.
approach.
Or do you want a Barracuda? Basically a gunship. And apparently a really good one.
Would you look at that? Fresh meat for the fleet. As luck would have it, one of my pilots has requested a discharge to join his relatives in Atreus Clouds. If you are willing to take his place, there is a well-equipped and only slightly battered gunboat waiting for you in the carrier's internal storage. A keen observation. The Queendom of Boron and the Argon Federation worked closely together in preparation for the Dark. Turrets, military doctrine, efficient subdivision of aerated interiors, uncomfortable chairs. If you pay attention, you can see their influence everywhere.
Uncomfortable chairs.
Oh my. I am, of course, fully and entirely capable of employing the verbose and ostentatious mannerisms of my people. Unless I want to tease the adorable stickler over there. Or talk to my flight. Really, no time for flowery antics during a battle, so best get used to it. Gunboats are built to provide fire support, so that is exactly what we do. Corvettes and heavy fighters may bring the battle to a close, but our turrets dictate its flow. How does that sound? Want to join? Sure, go and review your options first.
Yes. What is it you require? Evidently, it was wise to rely on Leda Wee to send me a suitably pugnacious replacement. You see, one of my most experienced pilots was struck down with space sickness and is confined for the time being to an aqua chamber. Consequently, there remains a fully operational corvette anchored within the hold of the Menelaus Reminiscence. If you promise to treat this honourable ship with the respect she is due, she shall be yours until we have concluded our mission. Nonsense! Nothing of the sort! I am merely unaccustomed to the lack of pheromonic communication, and these incapacious suits make nothing easier. My comrade in arms, who is yet to experience the splendour of Nishala's oceans, exploits her advantage brazenly and mischievously. It is evident that for the duration of our joint undertaking, it falls to me to teach this backwater boron the manners pertinent to her position. We are Her Majesty's Lilac Finn, armed to the trunk, the froth of the froth. Though traditional boron conduct stipulates prudence and caution, our corvettes proceed boldly to quash any perils before they grow rampant. And as you have no doubt observed, a good smack on the appendage makes these Kahak retreat like any other foe. My subordinates shall be honoured and proud to do battle by your side.
Hukabo has just confirmed the transferal of your corvette. To retrieve your ship, I suggest you peruse one of the ship consoles next to our M-class docking pads. Though I would never prevent you from reverting to your own vessel instead, should you so desire.
I don't know if I'm standing in front of my Regal or not. Oh, that's somebody else's Hydra. Do you want me to use this docking area, or can I use another?
I see you have engaged the lift. Observe how your ship rises majestically from the depths.
Okay, so I got a basic Hydra as well.
May I request a general readiness report?
So this is the Hydra that they have prepared for us to fly. So this ought to be interesting.
Hydra.
Might as well take a free ship when I can get one, right?
In these dark and narrow tunnels, the Kahak will have to approach the carrier rather closely. I recommend that you preempt them by maneuvering to the marked position.
Fleet, we are commencing our highway tunnel patrol. May I cordially invite you to stay on high alert since we expect a measure of Kahak harassment.
Pilot, I confess that I am about to exploit your position as a newcomer to trial a tactic recommended to me by Tin Fagar. As you may already have sensed, your flight assist automatically makes your ship move synchronously with the carrier, provided you stay close enough. This convenient mode of operation allows you to rotate your ship freely and align your weapons with approaching cars, mimicking
Excuse
an
me.
exceptionally large
Sorry about that.
turret.
Whew. I didn't mean to. Just how all of a sudden it happened. Okay, so with the Tuta, I want to auto salvage. But I need a 2-star pilot. Let's see if we got a 2-star pilot somewhere.
Can I help?
Or I can just give them 2 stars. Like that. And then I remove the flying weight order, and now the Tuta should salvage inside this sector. And I shouldn't have to be risking my manticores anymore. Well, we'll see.
As expected, they are diverting a portion of their forces to investigate our movements.
Queen's Guard. Queen's Guard.
They might be doing a little more than that.
Prepare to be wiped out.
Ooh, I got arc turrets. These should be interesting to see.
Protector. Protector. Queen's Guard.
Striking.
Let's see, I have an idea of what I want to do. I'm not exactly sure how well it will be executed, so I will use this ship as a guinea pig. I have to wait for the pilot to actually show up. And then I'll be using my Regal, because I just upgraded it. Might as well use it in combat. Might as well. There we go.
Try again.
Are you underestimating me? I think you are.
Group leader. Scramble. Confirmed. This is group leader. New attack
You
orders.
really should not have done that.
Prepared for combat encounters.
Imagine how swiftly our ships will scuttle past these Karg once the highway is complete.
The Boron will be truly united again.
Get off me.
So I don't necessarily want to use the borrowed ship. I actually want to fly around on my Regal. I want to see the Regal put in the work. Well, I get some amazing visuals. Maybe the Grand Exchange has insufficient funds. What you mean? Ooh. I better double check and make sure my money just didn't get stolen by that scrap station for nothing.
I am a more skillful pilot than you might expect. Superficial damage only. You will most definitely regret that.
Engaging. This boron will show you how it is done. Engaging.
Got it. Putting those gimbal on these turrets was a good idea, I think. Alright, cool. Everything's working on that end.
Twist my flippers. I wonder if I would be this reckless if I had a jump drive like them.
Indeed, I would like to see that.
Okay, I need a mining ship over here. Small mining ship will do. Oh, this can't make mining ships that are small. What about? Oh, can't make mining ships at all. That's annoying.
Time to remove. Get off me.
I cannot just let you get away with that.
Okay, don't shoot the cap ship.
New attack orders. Scramble. On the way. Engaging.
The ship looks great.
I am a more skillful pilot than you might expect.
There's not like a default color I can switch to that'll look better than what I got. Unfortunately.
Striking.
Love that. Alright, I need a mining ship. Nope. Figure don't sell any mining ships because they don't do any mining. Small magpie mining ship.
Kaak spotted.
I guess this will work.
I am
That was
alright.
a bad move on your part.
Definitely alright.
No, they don't have advanced electronics for weapons. Of course they don't. Why would you ask the ministry to have anything? Oh. Why are you boosting? Don't boost. Not in this sector.
Looks like you can handle the heat, Lilac Fin. Lita Wee has just ordered us to move on ahead to a scouting position. See you in the void.
In the void? That's not anywhere near here. What do you mean?
Definitely alright.
Combat section over. Let's go find that mining ship I keep looking for. It doesn't need to be an amazing mining ship. It just needs to be able to be built. Yeah, that'll work. Excellent. tell you what that's for when it's ready. Oh, we're pushing
I am
out the
a more
Computronic
skillful
substrate now.
pilot than you might expect.
Nice. So this station is just gonna continually make money and I never have to do anything with it. Awesome. I think if I have it set up the way I think it does. Yep, no trade restriction. And no trade restriction. Perfect.
I cannot just let you get away with that.
Don't boost, what are you doing? We need a mod to take away boosting from
My skills
all
won't
ships, really.
surprise you.
It is a pretty ship.
You were expecting to beat me easily, but you were mistaken.
Pilot, I may have neglected to bring something rather important to your attention.
alright.
You will be pleased, no doubt, to hear that your ship will be automatically repaired when docked at our carrier. For the duration
I
of this
cannot just
mission,
let
that
you
is.
get away with that.
Oh, nice. Free repairs. Neither ship needs repair, but that's good to know.
Striking.
Hey, wait a second. What happened to my advanced satellite over here? Oh, no.
I cannot allow you to continue to exist. Engaging.
Free repairs. Gotta love that. Yeah, the Boron ships definitely have some style. Looking goofy. I don't necessarily like the wingtips attachment on this. I'd remove those U-looking wingtips, but other than that, it looks like a high-end sports car, basically. It effectively is. Oh no!
You were expecting to beat me easily, but
Not my
you were
manticores.
mistaken.
You stupid Xenon. My fault for letting those
Superficial
manticores.
damage only. That was a bad move on your part.
It's my fault for letting those manticores wander outside of this zone. Which I will now fix. So I know that's meant for the Tuta, but or the Tutit. But this should restrict the salvaging operations of my manticores to this sector.
I cannot allow you to continue to exist.
I'll have to get another manticore.
Striking.
And they've got boron ships. The Tigva have got boron ships because of that mission I did last time. So that's pretty cool. Ooh, that K made short work of the Tokyo. Oh, there's the Terran
Flying
intervention.
like this
Asgard.
almost makes one forget the incommodiousness of these suits.
Where you guys going?
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
What are you doing? What are you doing? More importantly, why are you out there? All the way down there. Oh no, don't do that. Why are you two all the way out here? What are you doing? It is really pretty out here though.
We have arrived at our destination, and may I say I am delighted that this is the case. Fleet, may I request that you shoo away the remaining Ka'ak to unburden our posteriors?
What in the world?
Hydra. Regal.
Give me the Hydra. Your function is whatever logic you're using to fight these ships is wrong. All of a sudden.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
That's not good.
Menelaus reminiscence.
Stop that.
Okay, we've made it close enough to be dock. Ooh, that was dangerous. All of a sudden the AI decided to just go out on an adventure.
Docking granted.
But I get free repairs, so
I cannot just let you get away with that.
it's fine.
Successfully docked.
Fully repaired. Mhm. Let's see, remove all orders and assignments. See if I can get it to dock and wait.
Taking
Get off me.
Okay, it turns out I can't. Hang on. Man.
Hydra.
Get out of the chair, get out of the chair. Alright, where are we?
Ejecting.
No. Well, at least it's not my Regal. So.
Emerge.
Oh my, are you quite all right? I shall dispatch a scout ship right away, which will attempt to scoop you up safely. Upon your return, you may board one of our replacement vessels and rejoin the operation, should you so desire.
Replacement vessel. Whoops.
There's nothing for it.
Yeah, at least it wasn't my Regal. That's all that matters.
Hydra. Regal.
I feel bad about my pilot, though. But they did.
Protector.
We cannot tolerate your actions.
I do not seem to have taken more than superficial damage.
Protector. Danger.
I hope this isn't too far out there. But it probably is. But they're flying around fine.
Protector. 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 Protector.
These are all equidistant away from each other. Oh, good. The safe zone in this area is a lot larger than I thought.
You will most definitely regret that.
Queen's Guard. Protector.
Oh my, we have received word from Azure Finn. Their scouting mission has resulted in new and exciting, yet also somewhat worrisome discoveries. While we approach the rendezvous point, you have the opportunity to dock at the carrier and have your ship automatically repaired.
Menelaus Reminiscence.
I figured it would be real close since how the objective was coming up that fast. Oh, while we're waiting for interesting things to happen, I will go into here. There should be an option. For individual instructions, for blacklists, for subordinates.
Danger.
And now anything I assign
It is
to
good
that.
that you are all here. Watch this.
I am truly torn between awe and apprehension. I think we may have uncovered a Ka'ak gathering place.
Gathering for what, exactly? I feel compelled to ask.
Look, they are warping in and out. Are they planning a mass attack on the highway? And yet, this feels as though we are intruding on something very private.
You are suggesting that this location may hold societal value to the Karg. A holy place within their sanctuary. A jump beacon. Is this a ceremony of procreation?
Though I concur with your doubts, the military implications of this discovery are undeniable. It pains me to say that we must disperse this congregation, and without delay.
Oh no.
Commander, object. We are
Danger.
Worry not, Hukabo. The sturdy hull of the Menelaus Reminiscence shall protect you and your ships.
Oh yes, scan all you like. I have nothing to hide.
Protector. Pressure.
I wondered what the central pillar was for. Turns out it was for a quest. Well, let's go stir up the hive.
Protector.
We have stirred them up.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Protector.
Whoa. Here they come in mass. Oh, this is awesome. I thought my computer was gonna eat itself for a second there, but actually it's not bad.
Observe our adversaries bolt in panic.
Queen's Guard.
I am a more skillful pilot than you might expect.
Protector.
Whoa.
I do apologize. You were not the intended target.
Protector. Protector.
Engaging.
Protector.
The gunship would have been a better choice for this
Protector.
if you were
Queen's
gonna choose
Guard.
between one or the other.
Protector. Protector.
Retain your vigilance. There are still Ka'ak remaining.
We cannot.
Protector.
Boron will show you how it is done. No. Stop it.
Danger. Protector.
That was a bad move on your
Protector.
part.
Protector.
I am a boron.
Protector.
Victory will be mine.
Queen's Guard. Protector. Protector. Queen's Guard. Protector.
Commander, I must hereby confess my burgeoning worry. If the Ka'ak are able to engage their jump drives at a moment's notice, why did these ones fall astern to guard the retreat?
A justifiable question indeed, which... Oh dear,
That was no retreat, was it?
I may have just received the confirmation that indeed it was not. Lilac and Azure Fins, I require all of you to redock at our carrier at once.
Menelaus Reminiscence.
Uh-oh, that sounds like something bad just happened.
Danger.
Let's see, what are your orders?
Hello.
Don't take my regal anywhere.
Hydra. Regal.
I fear that I am about to do something very reckless, my old friend.
Uh-oh.
But recent developments have taught me that it behooves a leader to weigh the risks and to be bold in the face of crisis.
Fleet, our fellow Boron at the construction site have sent word that the Ka'ak are attacking in force. We shall cross the blinding barrier to come to their aid.
The blinding barrier. Ah, they blew up my red satellite again.
Oh, such a blunder. I sincerely hope that our friends will be able to fend off the assault for a while longer.
Now is not the time for gloom and introspection, Commander.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
Ka'ak must have thought us securely ensnared. But now it is they who will be caught unawares.
So large ships and extra large ships have 0 regen delay on their shields, and their shields usually regen fairly quickly. So they're pretty much immune to hazards like this, hazard zones. Like this, or the Void's hazard zone. That's why you want to use large miners when you can in the Void, specifically. Especially one that regens like over 500. I think is the regen rate you
Our
want to hit.
adversaries are on visual.
They are attacking the supply transport.
All ships, please fan out and provide our allies with relief.
That gun's pointing down into the ship.
Your combat skills do not compare with mine. Stop it! I cannot just let you get
Hello
away
there.
with that.
Hello there.
Ka'ak spotted!
Protector. Queen's Guard. Protector. Protector. Queen's Guard.
My skills may surprise you.
Protector.
We cannot tolerate your actions.
Protector. 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 Protector.
Not let you get away with that.
Protector. 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 Protector.
This boron will show you how it is done.
All the
Stop
weapons
your
are cool.
attack immediately.
Protector. Protector. Protector.
Stop it!
Protector. Queen's Guard.
Striking!
Protector. Protector.
Whatever this is, it will not
Protector.
be around for much longer.
Protector. Protector.
I am not enjoying this at all. There will be consequences for
I
that.
should actually
Hydra,
take this opportunity
Regal.
to let my
Try again. Trembling tentacles.
there we go. More awesome combat
I
footage.
cannot allow you to continue to exist.
So I think the Thresher would have been a better choice for, or a Thresher with different guns than the one that is offered during this mission. But a Thresher would probably do better at a, well, especially for wiping out the Jitters.
I am in peril.
Fancy new name for them. Why are you
Right.
boosting?
Yes.
Don't you know this is unique ship, and if it gets blown up,
Swimming horizontally, leading me?
there is no going back if the ship gets blown up. It's a fancy unique ship.
The enemy retreats. We have successfully enveloped their hearts with fear.
I dearly hope it lasts this time.
Trembling tentacles.
Well, you enjoyed that. I gotta take care of a little issue. Hopefully it doesn't become a problem. Whoops. That was a mistake. I fixed it though.
There will be consequences for that.
further Ka'ak are appearing on our radar. Oh my, a colossal weight has been lifted from my mind. Please, let us meet in person for a debriefing. I insist.
Autopilot disengaged. Menelaus Reminiscence. Hydra Regal.
How gracious and polite of you to come.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome again. Yes, indeed. I would like to give you my most heartfelt thanks and appreciation for supporting us in this darkest hour. You and everyone else far exceeded my expectations, especially considering the unfortunate turn of events. Of course, I also remember the reward that was mentioned in the official posting. Though I will need you to restore your temporary ship assignment to us. We do not know the answer to that, not with any certainty. It seemed, though, as if they had realized that without capital ships, their attacks against our construction operation and our carrier could only serve as a distraction. The true target, therefore, may have always been our supply transports. The Ka'ak may have even deliberately eschewed them in the beginning to make us think of them as mindless drones. Tinfi Ga has raised such a possibility with me, and I greatly value her loyalty and experience. She also thinks that we forced the Ka'ak into a corner, that they were forced to devise a radical and risky plan despite little prospect of success. Fortunately, events such as these are now a thing of the past. The highway will drastically limit the likelihood of our species interacting in the future, so perhaps we are now safe from them, and they from us. Am I truly that easy to read? Oh well. You see, in the moment, it seemed to me that our attack on the Ka'ak Conclave was unavoidable, that they were most likely planning an attack even before our intrusion. Hookah Bo assures me that I have done the Queendom proud, and that I made the proper and logical decision. But there remains a lingering doubt, a fear that I have betrayed my conviction for no palpable gain. But please, do not concern yourself with such considerations. There is a victory to be celebrated today.
I bet during that part of the mission we could have calmed the ship and talked him out of it. I'll have to try that on the next playthrough.
I never doubted your honesty and trustworthiness. And I am pleased
On
to
the
bestow
next
upon you the
playthrough.
due
Wow.
reward for your highly esteemed contributions. But, as I have just been informed, that is not all. Please consider paying a visit to the crew quarters, where someone should be waiting for you. And my eternal gratitude shall accompany you.
Woo! Somebody's gonna join my fleet.
Woohoo! Victory!
Fellow
Praise
pilot.
Queen Menelaus.
You request my assessment of our mission or of your personal performance? Allow me your indulgence for this small jest. Your skill in battle was, of course, nothing short of exemplary, much like that of my fellow Thin leader Tinfagar, for whom I continue to hold great respect. I am likewise impressed by the ebullient and audacious decisiveness of our good commander Leda Wee. My distaste for provincial mentality and custom seems to be entirely unfounded in this case. I understand that you have both already received high accolades, and from none less than Her Majesty the Queen Polyphides herself, I might add. I warrant that the skills of such an astute and auspicious leader are utterly wasted on mere local administration or a humble captaincy. I shall look forward to hearing more about your rapid rise in our freshly interconnected galaxy, and indeed that of Leda Wee. Why, I shall return to my station and await Her Majesty's further instructions, of course. I am, after all, a dutiful member of her Royal Wardens. Some of my compatriots may be tempted to enjoy their well-deserved leave and retirement, but I am of the persuasion that to serve is a privilege. And I am furthermore minded not to painfully lodge my appendages in one of these constraining suits for the foreseeable future. Naturally.
Hello there. After that awesome and scary battle, you mean? Relieved, I suppose? We both made it out in one piece, and that is what really counts. You kept it together well out there, by the way. Well, I am going to retire to some nice, cozy... Wait, did I mention that before? Anyway, all this fighting is getting a bit old. Or maybe it is I who is getting old. I am thinking Jamshala or Aishma. Jamshala's main perk is that I still have a lot of extended family living down there from before the dark. So Aishma it is. I would ask you to come and visit, but you seem so very busy traveling the Gate Network, right? Sure.
You were saying? Indeed, as he well should have. Since Lilac Finn was merely a temporary arrangement to aid the mission in Sanctuary of Darkness, some of my subordinates are now looking towards new opportunities. This is, of course, all well and proper. One of my most promising pilots has made a request to be transferred to your command. Naturally, I heartily endorse her request. She is anticipating your review in this very room.
Who? Oh.
Can I help?
Oh, that was Hey, come aboard.
Affirmative.
Pilot Molofa.
I trust the hiring ceremony has gone well? Then I believe this ultimately concludes our cooperation, permanently this time. Let me again wish you farewell and safe travels.
Woohoo! That was awesome. I was wondering how to turn on those I was wondering how to turn on the accelerators through the system. Turns out I just missed a mission. A mission that you could probably complete right at the start of the Queen's Heralds. Missions. Hey, where'd the pilot go? There you are. They're gonna go up the ramp. Well, that was cool. And now there's highways throughout the system. Look at that. That's awesome. Ingress and outgress. Well, I don't know if outgress is right, but I said it, so oh well.
Hello.
There are ways in and out of the system now. And like anybody who puts like a good adventurer / explorer, I will throw down some more advanced satellites to keep this place in view. Everything that happens in this system is of particular interest. Dun. There we go. So these asteroids are something special to the KHK faction. Or the Chitterers, as they're called. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Actually, while I'm over here zooming around, I do want to drop another satellite. Right about here. That will greatly aid any ships traveling through this system. That is so cool. And the ships still know how to navigate properly as well, too. Which is also cool. It's cool that they learned how to properly navigate in the first place, and then built this afterwards.
Danger.
Don't you danger me. What was that?
Danger.
Hopefully that satellite doesn't get lightning struck and dead.
Danger.
Or it does. Never mind. Note to self, can't put an advanced satellite out there. Let's try to put one here. Okay, that'll serve the same function then.
Danger.
It's cool that it spits you out right in front of this one. Just get some neato visuals. I wonder what that email is. The email. What email? Right there. This time I have a full and clear view of the system. Might as well take a ride around the loop again one more time just to... What is a freighter doing up there? Oh, it's a large freighter, it can do what it wants. Alright, getting plenty of scrap out of this sector. The scrap station should be going full tilt now. Yep. Plenty of energy cells to keep it rolling. Let's not automatically allow more than one production cycle for now. Because I want more hull parts than anything else. Oh, the camera's way over there in the map right now, and I don't really care. Right. There we go. Actually, bring the camera back over here. Where is the flagship for the Queendom? Where did that sneak off to? Where did Queen Polyphetes' ship go? Ah, there it is.
Entering system. Great Reef.
In fact, I will let this ship take charge of following.
Hello
I got it
there.
assigned as it disappeared. Where's Queen Polyphetes' ship? Where'd it go? Oh, it disappeared again. What? Why does the ship keep disappearing? Where even was it? Okay. I should have a mission still for the boron to deliver goods to the shipyard. Whole parts and water. And I do believe I have 2 inactive traders here. So I'm going to remove all of your orders and assignments. You are to repeat your order. Wait, can't do repeat orders. You are going to transfer wares. Much whole parts as you can carry, please, and bring them out to the boron shipyard. Wait a second, was that a normal trade? Hang on a second. That's not a mission trade? You can be assigned repeat orders. That will make my life way easier. Ooh, I hate that. I hate it when it does that. Buy the whole parts. Set the max price. Don't close the menu. Need to put this up higher so the menu's not so close to the bottom. And sell the whole parts. No matter what, and still find a deal. I'm going to re-verify that I can do that with my other ship. Excellent. This can also do repeat orders for the same thing. Wish I could copy paste orders, but there we go. I am now supporting the Boron Empire. Yes. And while I'm doing that, let's get a trade ship going. A dolphin. Ooh, they can afford to have it too. Or get it out. They can afford the good engines. I think the dolphins might take over as being some of the better. These might be the better ships to trade with because their engines have no wind-up delay. Service crew doesn't help. Increase the price of their trades. I will get a few to increase the handling. Actually, these are boron. I'll just fill it all the way, and then I can pull crew off of this whenever I want boron pilots. So I'm filling that up with service crew. I'm not filling it up all the way for to make it more profitable in trades. I'm filling it all the way up to just to have extra crew members to assign to my ships whenever I want a boron pilot. Looks like my scrap processor is working, so It won't accept more scrap. So I could probably slap on another scrap processor on here. Ooh, and I like that the music kicked in when I started building. You can play boron music to me all day long. Because I like their music. I was about to be like, I don't have a large dock. Yes, I do. I have the hex dock. I'm looking for the Terran. Actually, I'm looking for this whole sequence of modules. Then flip the whole thing around backwards and attach the whole thing to the opposite side. Why does it flip upside down? Why? My game likes to troll me like that. Like, upside down you go. No, don't do that. Attach properly without flipping upside down. Unbelievable. And there's usually a builder ship over here. Or here. And there's a busy Argon ship. Excellent. And I also want a Terran version, so I can build more stations as I deem fit. This will just produce resources for me. That it wants to flip it upside down when I turn it. Do not flip it upside down. Do not flip it upside down. Perfect. The station should self-supply Claytronics and hull parts. For that, let me check the overview again. It should sell to itself because it has drones. And that's how that works. Now I don't know how much this makes substrate or carbide. So I'll have to look at it and see. We'll find that out. I don't know where the queen ship went, but I do want to find it and steal it if I can. I might have an issue though. It's nowhere to be found. I should have a dolphin now. And I want this dolphin to do trading for water. Let's look at my filters here. I want water. Yep. Water is sold in the Vigor territory, but nowhere else. Oh, the Hativa Free League is giving or making water and selling it. Perfect. the best prices to VIG stations, of course, but I don't have the research unlocked to put, and I don't have I don't have what I need to make this invisible to illegal goods, or make illegal goods invisible. I should check the boron homeworlds first to see if there's water up there to buy from, because that would be the place. There's no water being sold up in the Queendom. How do you guys get anything done over here then? Well, I need to drop advanced satellites all over the Queendom still to see. I'm not exactly thinking I'm getting the whole story over there. But that's fine. So I'm not worried about setting the prices like that because it'll look for a deal first before taking a bad trade. We're losing money on a trade. Okay, the Dagobah has advanced satellites, doesn't it? Just 2. That would be the ship to send back out there with satellites. How many satellites do you have? 2 as well. Yep. Come grab the extra satellites, then come over here. Let's see if we can't eke out a few more. Well, I'll wait till bleh. Wow. Speeching is hard. This is my regular Hydra, but it has boron crew on it, doesn't it? Just the pilot. Okay. I can fit the pilot in somewhere. Especially since they've been trained up a little bit. I don't want to let that pilot just go. How much room do I have on this? Oh, I can make the pilot come over to my Regal. Perfect, perfect.
Can I help? Confirmed.
Alright, now that Hydra doesn't have a captain, I will sell it back. Well, I'll offer it to the Queendom first. See how much money I can get. A couple million. Because I did spend a few million on that. 4 million there. 3.6 there. Almost 4 million there. 4.3. Ooh. 4.2. I had a feeling the Patriarchy would spend a little more money on these. Seems like the Patriarchy's struggling for some whole parts. And advanced electronics. Now then I want to look at more boron ships. I want to see where they well, actually I do want a Barracuda. I originally immediately dunked on this ship because I thought it was kind of not that good. And in terms of combat speed, it's kind of meh. It's actually really slow in terms of combat speed, but it is a heavy fighter. Or I should say conventional drive speed. But its recharge rate, its recharge rate is absolutely insane at 687. That's 2 times more than the Hydra Regal. And its recharge delay is minimal, I want to say. So this would be a good ship to go slap on some mods for. And that'll give me a chance to try out the arc guns, I want to say. The arc guns deal fairly good damage. What was their projectile speed? Quick. So fast projectile speed, fairly okay damage. Now this is a high fire rate weapon. Most notably a shield disruptor weapon. So this will rip shields apart. And the phase gun, not so good projectile speed. It's not very accurate, but it deals more damage against hull. And this will be a slow firing weapon. 1.5 rounds a second, so it will overheat constantly. But when you hit, it will hit pretty hard. Maybe I'll try one of each. So I want that gun front and center. Actually, I want the Gatling front and center. The arc gun's fine on the side. I'll have a phase gun on the other side. And no need for your service crew or anything else. That costs $1 million, but oh well. We'll try that ship out just to see how awesome it is or not. Gonna give everything a fair shake. Ah, okay. It's like, why's the Takoba going over there? So we just ejected advanced satellites into space. Good to know. Oh, so this demand is going down with or without me. So, yeah, if you wanted to really profit from this, then you need to have a pre-established production of whole parts and water right in Heretic's End, and a significant amount of them if you wanted to make a ton of money. Which, I mean, if you watch the whole playthrough Uptown now, money's kind of not really a problem anymore. Well, I can't buy a small medium fabrication uh, yet, so money's still kind of an issue until I can buy one of those. But buying a ship that I want and using as a personal ship, not a problem. Buying a small mining fleet, not really a problem. Buying a trader, I could do that. Buying another manticore and one of these wanders out and gets blown up, I could do that. That's perfect that these are extended. Oh man, I want to come out and just watch them drop off to these processors. Oh yeah, I need to do this mission because that will unlock more missions for a whole bunch of things, really. And that's the end goal for this playthrough. So the economy run, the quote-unquote final projects that I will work on to signify the end of the run will be the terraforming projects, which are going to take a if they are what I think they are, they're going to take a long while. So this playthrough might run for quite a few more episodes still. But the ultimate goal is to get the achievements from all the terraforming. And to get the Explorer achievement, which I still don't have yet, even though I have almost everywhere explored. So I'm going to be doing all quest lines. So this should be a pretty comprehensive playthrough of the game. So with that said, I will split the VODs right here. And the stream will go down for a couple minutes. Well, maybe not a couple minutes, a couple 30 seconds or so, and I will be right back.